Alright, everybody, welcome to ARL Season 3. We are in the Prodigy division, round 10 at Imola. And beside me, we have a debutant, Hunter Griffin. Welcome along, mate.
Hello. It's good to see this race today and commentate.
That's it. Well, everyone, be nice to Hunter. Uh, Looks like we have a wet qualifying at least.
Yeah, must be
So
exciting.
this is going to be interesting.
Very. As we have our first few cars coming out of the pits now.
So it looks like everyone's going out on most people are going out on the inters to start with. And we have our two Aston Martins at the start. So Lemon and Mickey DeWiz. Lemon seems to be very quick on these. Lemon has his setups ready to go. He is always the first one to try and get out there. So, Hunter, can you also turn your mic up just a little bit for me, mate, as well?
Is that better?
Yeah. We got HK Racing signing in, giving you all the support, mate. We got Zakov, Hunter the Goat, Eckham, Let's Go Hunter, Kev the Gardener, Hunter in the box for the expert opinion, I heard. So, they're all behind you, mate. So, right. So we got Lemon coming around for the beginning of his lap. So, let's see what he can do here. So, can anyone give us a race update to see whether or not it will be a wet race as well, or whether it's just the...
Oh, as Lemon has spun on his flying lap.
Nah, we've just had confirmation that we are having a lobby restart. So bear with us, guys. We have a little bit of technical difficulty. We'll be right back. Alright. Welcome back. Sorry for the interruption. We've had some technical difficulties with setups and whatnot, but we are now back.
We have our first car leaving the pit as the Ferrari of Liquefied.
So, you've copped your first bit of slack. HK Racing. This is why Hunter Griffin is not to be trusted. Blaming the lobby restart on you, mate. So, welcome to the crew. There's your initiation.
Yeah. Like, what are you talking about? Me? Doing lobby restart? What are you talking about?
Oh, for the Red Bull comment. Oh. Sorry, HK Racing. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. But with this restart, hopefully we can actually get underway and should be looking forward to a good race. So the Lemon Gang has been well and truly fired up and ready to go. Seems like everyone's going out on the inters, so now's the time to get some laps in. Hopefully it doesn't deteriorate too much. So
As we have Liquefied approaching the line.
it's going to be a busy track. Everyone trying to get out, so... Oh, as he's lost it straight off. So, there's our first victim. Oh, he's held up someone else as well. That's not going to be happy, Jan. So... the Magician 187, if you want to know how to join this, this is a PC league, and we can set up something for you. I'm sure Kev the Gardener will help you out with a link.
We have 3-3 Evis approaching the line after setting this purple second sector.
There you go. Alright, so first time on the board, a 124. One, 3. Now, we're on board with Lemon here, who looks to be putting in a good time. And he has put the fastest lap in, a 1:23.4. So, about 7 tenths between Lemon and 33 Evis.
That's a good lap from Lemon.
It's a very good lap from Lemon. The Magician, I don't think this is going to be a cross-play league in the future. But again, I'm sure your answers could be held out by Kev the Gardener again. So, we've got a few guys coming around. The pace here is going to be pretty slow with the wet conditions, with a lot of people going off, but it looks like it's going to be a wet... sorry, we are going to have crossplay. Looks like we're going to have a wet qualifying and a dry race, so it's really going to test the Div 2 players here, and then we'll get to see the true pace during the race, which will be good. JJ also joins the 123s with a 123.8.
It's a good lap from JJ, but that lemon time at the moment seems to be untouched.
Well, there's a reason why he's on top of the leaderboard, mate. So, apex.
That is a very good lap from Apex.
I'm sure the Lemon Gang fans will not be too happy about that.
I believe I have just seen a Haas spin of a Kyle.
Yep. So a lot of these guys are choosing to do more than one lap on their tyres, knowing that if it's going to be a dry race, that they can just burn these tyres out and just try and get as many laps as they can in. So the boys are going to have to lift their game here with only 3 drivers in the 123s.
Ooh, Fluxy setting a purple second sector.
Very nice.
I don't know what Fluxy's base is like around here.
JJ getting a little bit squirrely coming into there. So JJ's 7/10 up on his time.
Track must be drying in now.
Little bit squirrely again.
I think
Oh,
JJ popped up.
there you go. 122.7.
That's the time to beat. But I believe we will have a few more drivers go faster than that because the track seems to be drying in now where the racing line is.
Yeah, so it doesn't look like the rain's coming down overly hard as we lose our first driver, Liquefied.
I think Liquefied has been gone for a while.
Has he?
Yeah. I don't know why, but
We have yellow flags, Sector 1, Sector 2. Husey into the 123s. So the driver's starting to push it up a little bit here now, so
it's a very good lap from JJ. Ooh, as Husey runs it a little bit out wide there.
the Lemon's up on his time currently.
Ah, Lemon has invalidated his lap.
That's a shame. That was going to be a good one.
Yeah.
I think Mickey DeWiz right behind him on an outlap here, so
Let's see how he does.
Drix 123.4, Tazza 123.4 as well. So the boys are starting to pick their pace up as it dries out, which is good. A Buster 123.3. Sparks in the wet there. Drix round in the last. Oh, bit out of shape there. Can he improve his time? A 1:22.9 puts him in the second.
That's a very good lap from Drix.
And Tazza also improves with a 1:23.3.
Oh, a novice driver, like getting P4 in the division up above him.
Yeah, he won't be up here for too much longer, but a spliff, a 1:22.7. What a lap.
That is very close to JJ's time.
That is, 9 1,000ths of a second in it. That is quick. The yellow flags in all sectors. Seems about right.
Can Drix improve on his lap?
Was JJ's up a second already out of sector 1, so the track is really starting to dry out now. Oh, Rudy. I apologise, Rudy. I'll sit back a little bit. Apparently, going through my keyboard's clanging and making a heap of noise. Oh, has JJ pulled out of this?
I believe so. He might. He hasn't invalidated on his lap. That's weird. As we have Tazza, I believe, on a lap.
Tazza just 2.5 tenths up on his previous lap. Art and Dash, someone's doing some schoolwork. Nah, that wouldn't be me. That'll be young Hunter here. So what can Tazza do? Tazza puts himself into 4th.
That's not a bad lap.
Let's see what...
The grid is relatively close throughout the entire grid.
That it is. So I think I'm going to see if we can catch up with Lemon. So Lemon needs to put in a good time here.
Lemon has pace.
Lemon is, yep. Well, he's not leading this division for no reason, the young Hunter. So this man can certainly drive, but can he keep it on the track? With 2 minutes 59 here, you're probably looking in to put 1 to 2 laps in here, back to back, if you can. Oh.
Yellow's in sector 2 for, I believe, a McLaren.
So Lemon's up almost 4 tenths here, which will put him into the 122s, but can he make up a bit more time in this last sector? So he puts himself into third with a 1:22.8.
That is a good lap. Spliff on his outlap.
Who are we looking to? Oh, Mo Ryab has taken the softs on this lap.
That's a very interesting strategy.
He's on the bottom, so if there's a way to do it, there's a way to do it. So might as well take the risk now and see if it pays off. You never know.
Yeah.
But there's a few boys down the bottom that I wouldn't expect. Mickey DeWiz in 11, been racing really, really well. As Spliff is about to start his hot lap. This is our provisional pole sitter. So down almost a tenth here for Spliff. And it doesn't look like the softs have worked for Mo Ryab, as he's already gone off track.
Lucky to not invalidate there, Spliff.
Oh, it's over anyway.
Oh, the commentator's curse is in action.
That's it. So we'll jump on with JJ here and see where JJ's up to. As Drix, the other Red Bull, 122.6.
A Red Bull front row lockout so far.
JJ's just a tenth up here, so can he improve as he invalidates? Lemon's coming around the... Lemon's...
Oh, Jason. As Lemon pits.
See Mickey DeWiz coming around here. Can he improve? Mickey DeWiz puts himself up into 7th. And that is it. So, Red Bull take out the front row, just like in real life. We have Drix on pole with a 122.6, Spliff with a 122.7.
Let's go, Spliff and Drix.
We haven't got any Red Bull bias in here. Do you want to take us through the order here, Hunter?
Yeah, why not? As we have Drix, our pole sitter, in 2nd place, then Spliff, 3rd place, JJ, 4th, Lemon, 5th, Tazza. In 6th, we have 3-3 Elvis. In 7th, Mickey DeWiz. In 8th, Fluxy. 9th, Apex. 10th, Buster. 11th, Husey. 12th, Kyle. 13th, SGN. 14th, Basnick. 15th, Bailey. 16th, Nordal. 17th, Pash Snitch. 18th, Werrowboy. 19th, Morab. And 20th, Liquefied.
That's it. So, with a Red Bull lockout at the front, Aston Martin both putting their cars up there. Same with Williams. It's going to be quite an interesting race. So, we're just going to leave you for the moment, and we'll be back very shortly.
Just left. That's a bit weird. A dry race. That's good. So the drivers will have a fresh set of all 3 softs and meds and hards. Was there anything wrong with the
Here
commentary?
they come to the start.
Oh, I've never been able to say his name. Yep. Oh,
Alright, so welcome back. We are on the formation lap here. Now, during the break, it has been made aware to young Hunter that it is Basink. How did you pronounce it? I think you might have actually started something here, Hunter. How do you pronounce Basink?
you go Bass Nick.
Basnik.
Bass. Oh,
Beautiful.
but no.
So it looks like SGN's game has crashed and trying to get back in ASAP.
As Liquefied and Morab disqualify on the formation lap. So they're going to have very cold tyres.
Alright, so we have soft for the first 4. Tazza starting on the mediums. 33 Evis on the softs. Followed by Mickey DeWiz, Fluxy, Apex on the mediums. Buster starting on the softs. Husey, Kyle, mediums. SGN on the softs. Basink and Bailey on the schmediums. Nordal on the softs. Panache on the mediums. And Werrowboy on the softs. And it looks like we have one hard runner in Mo Ryab.
It's a gamble, but it might pay off.
You never know. So, with the last of our runners coming up now, I'm going to have Mo Ryab and Liquefied both with cold tyres, even though they are at the back. The Schmediums. If you want to know where that's from, you need to look up the reigning champion. Here we go. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. A jump start for Bailey.
And SGN, I believe. as SGN drops to the back of the field. Seems like we've had a problem. SGN just sitting at the back as he gets away now.
Looks to be Nordal that's just dropped off as well, and Panache. So,
Nordal has a no front wing, so there must have been a few incidents at the start of the race.
a virtual safety car as it's gone. And SGN looks like he's left the session again. So having computer problems is SGN, poor fellow. But the two Red Bulls here making some headway. So Drix and Spliff, they're off. Still very close together here. Fluxy seems to be the break in the chain, but the top 5 runners are all in softs. So
will it pay off? Going on to the mids. As we've just had Kyle drop off into 17th.
Kyle's had a spin down there. Bailey's pitting. A lot of the back runners here, both Mercs and Panache all pitting. But Drix is pushing hard here, trying to get away from his teammate.
There's about 9 tenths between the two.
Nope.
So Drix off to a very good start so far. As we have a pass, I believe, by the name of Kyle off the track.
Yep, so his tyres haven't cooled down quite a bit yet. Drix putting in the fastest sector 2.
Drix is really trying to push on those softs in the opening laps.
Fluxy with his 3-second time penalty. For those who don't know, welcome back to Fluxy. Time penalty city, this man.
Looks like the pace on the softs is a 117.
DNRS has been enabled here.
Drix really pushing to get out of Spliff's DRS. Will he get it done before the straight?
That is the wonder. It seems to be pretty tight up here. 33 Evis now. The soft runners have just breaking away from the 3 medium runners behind of Tazza, Apex and Fluxy. So they really need to break away here with those softs. But if 33 Evis has made a mistake, so Tazza's back in it. But if those medium boys can keep up, this can throw absolute whirlwind in terms of strategy.
Drix not being able to get the DRS not enabled from Spliff.
Yep. So the only positive out of that is that it is a Red Bull 1-2, so they can work together to try and pull away. But will we see it? We don't know yet. So
Tazza makes the move on Evis.
Yep. So Tazza making his way up. The start of our medium runners, but Apex is right behind Evis as well. As we have a yellow flag.
Oh no, not Lemon, sorry. Lemon dropped some time through the first sector.
So that puts Tazza now with the mediums up into 4th. A very good position to be right now as we have liquefied DNFing, and it has caused a safety car.
Oh.
What do you think is going to happen here, Hunter?
It's too early to pit onto hards, I reckon.
Yep.
Because I made the same mistake on Monday. Went on to the hards early race and got screwed over by safety cars. So I wouldn't box. I'd stay out on the tyres you're on and see how the race evolves. As I believe JJ pits.
Yep. So JJ's pitted. Taz is pitted. Looks like Lemon's pitting. Flukesy, Wereboy, Hughesy, Bashnik have all pitted here. So our hard runner of Mo Raib has made his way up into 7th, starting on the back of the grid.
Lift the goat here. Holding 2nd.
So JJ was our first person to go in on the softs, came out on the mediums. Taz has gone in on the mediums to come out on softs. Lemon coming out on fresh mediums. Yeah, thank you very much, Art and Dash. I did try my best Hunter Griffin impression, but the man himself does it better than I do. Bashnik, is that how you pronounce it, Hunter?
I guess.
Oh, I want to hear it from the master.
Oh. Basic. Oh.
But this will hopefully allow the Mercs here at the back to catch up. We don't have any lapped cars as of yet. So Flukesy with a 3-second penalty. Looks like both Bailey and SGN have served their 5-second penalties in the pits for their drive-throughs. And as you can see, the top 7 haven't pitted. The rest of the grid has pitted once, and Nordal, all by his lonesome at the back, has pitted twice. So not having the greatest of races so far, but then again, no one likes Imola. As we look at the position changes here, 33 Evis coming up 3, Apex up 5, Buster up 5, Mickey DeWiz up 1, Mo Raib up 12, as I said, started at the back. Wereboy up 6, so even though he has pitted, he has made his way up the grid, so not bad for him. Panache making up 1 spot as well, so the big fallers here. SGN's lost 5. Lemon has come down 6 after making an early mistake. So looks like we're going to have one more lap here, hopefully. Just waiting on those bloody Mercedes-Benz. And then once they catch up, we should be back racing. So hopefully they can get their tyres back up to temperature and go from here. We're going to be starting lap 8 when we come back around. So anything you're expecting to happen with this restart here, Hunter? I seem to have lost my co-commentator.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, there he is.
The Red Bull boys will try to get off to a good start and pull away from the pack, but you never know because a big accident might happen and the safety car might pull right back out.
Yep. So you've got the top 7 here are on 6 lap old softs. So they're not gonna. Well, they're probably gonna have a few more laps left in them before they pit. So what's the strategy here? Is I thought maybe one of the Red Bull. You're the Red Bull guy here, Hunter. Team orders to both stay out, or should one have gone and didn't listen?
I reckon it was just to stay out, wait to the hards. Maybe, I don't know. It could be they could go on to meds later in the race. I think they're waiting for the race to evolve because on Monday, like how it was, people went onto the hards, and then a safety car pulled out, and then the meds were faster for the rest of the race.
All right, you heard it here first. So, safety car in this lap. Again, Red Bull's still at the top. Apex is our leading medium runner, and our leading hard runner, Mo Raib, in 7. So, Drix is off and running. Juicing pretty hard here to go. But it doesn't look like anyone's been caught off guard here, so pretty good restart on the way back in. So
As JJ makes a move on Morab. JJ being really rapid on his tyres.
yep, so fresh mediums.
Oh.
Mickey DeWiz making a mistake here. JJ up another place to 6th.
JJ seems very fast on these mediums. As Tazza looks to be making a move on Mickey DeWiz, I think. Oh, as Morab gets a 3-second time penalty. As a car of Fluxy, I believe, just went off the track a little bit. Fluxy looking for a move down the inside of Werro Boy.
So a little bit of a gap here opening up. JJ's got a little bit of work to try and catch Buster here. And then it looks like Muraib is just holding up the back of the pack as Tazza gets past him on those fresh softs. So Panache with a 3-second time penalty. So it looks like the Red Bull boys here have pulled away. So
I believe the Red Bull boys will just be trying to DRS, get in this trains and just pulling away for the rest of the pack and having a smooth ride for the rest of the race.
oh, as we've Panache
spins, I do not know.
I reckon I'm just going to stick with your pronunciation. I like almost parsnip.
I don't know, man.
As parsnip spins off the back.
Oh.
You're alright, mate. You're doing well. Doing well.
Don't even mention my pronoun. Oh, I can't read.
Nah, love your work here, mate. So Drix has pulled away from Spliff here. So Spliff making a pretty big mistake and bringing 33 Eva's back into it. Oh, Hunter, we have a request to pronounce a name in the chat.
Oh no. Oh no. What is it?
You should get this one. You use it every day for school.
Wanda. No, I'm interested.
Very nice, mate. Very nice. So Taz is going up here.
That's very fast. And Spliff holds back the pack in the DRS train. Spliff pulling away from Evis. As Hughesy makes a move on Mo-Rob.
So it doesn't look those hard tyres are working very well for Rob here, but
I think all the soft runners will be looking to pit soon. That started on the softs.
as we lose Kyle off the back.
Ooh, Kyle.
So 33 Evis has decided to pit. So the Red Bull boys here, they have pulled away. Apex just holding DRS range there.
I think one of the Red Bulls have to pit this lap.
You heard it here first. Our Red Bull tycoon, Hunter Griffin.
Not 100% sure, but I think one of them will pit. Don't count me on it. I believe it'll be.
Oh! As we've lost Apex and JJ as well.
Very unlucky for the two drivers.
Yep, so it looks like JJ's just been caught up.
Oh, JJ getting the 3 second.
And Nordal as well. So you got Tazza here trying to overtake Buster. Looks like he's going to get the done pretty easily. And looks like you've led the people astray here, Hunter. Both Red Bulls staying out.
Yeah.
Oh, as we just see a Ferrari of Hughesy
Oh.
straight around.
Oh.
And Moriab's gone around again. So those hard tyres really not enjoying the life they HK Racing, I told Apex all he knows. JJ with another 3 second time penalty. So JJ's gone from a very strong race to being caught up in an incident with Apex and now getting 6 seconds worth of penalty. So Spliff speeding in the pit lane. Oh, that is going to throw some.
Spliff getting a speeding in the pit lane 5 second.
Yeah, and Tazza's really pushing here. So Tazza with the 5 lap younger softs here.
As I believe Spliff has gone on to fresh mediums.
Yep, and still has his 5 second penalty. So
I think Drix might pit this lap. I'd be very surprised. but Tazza behind Driggs, catching him rapidly on those fresher softs.
So it looks like Drix has pitted this lap. So Tazza is now your race leader. So Spliff going back into the pits to serve his 5 seconds.
That's an interesting tactic. But it's an understandable tactic as well, because if there's a safety car later on in the race, I think that's what some of the Red Bull, I reckon the Red Bull people will be hoping for, is another safety car later on. As Spliff still didn't serve his 5-second time penalty.
Fluxy with another 3 seconds. Sorry, Spliff didn't pit, my bad. That was Drix, my bad. Didn't quite catch that, but they've come out together here. So see Werribee here with the DRS on Apex. Just running out of straight here, unfortunately. So the 2 Red Bull boys.
Is that who I think it is? Is that Lewis Hamilton behind Spliff's car? The GOAT? As Tazza and Bass's tyres would be going off soon as Tazza pits. Tazza dives right down into the pit lane.
So where will Tazza come out?
It's going to be a fight between the Red Bulls, I think. Oh no. No, he'll come out behind, let's say, Evis.
So Drix coming just down the front straight here. Evis as well.
Oh. As both Red Bulls get past Tazza. The 2 Red Bulls working together here to speed ahead.
So Drix setting the pace, Spliff hanging on. You have HK Racing. If you have trouble saying Werribee, just call him the traitor. He's still alright for the old AlphaTauris. So, should check in with our race leader, Bashnik.
Oh, that's gonna. Oh.
Going a little bit wide there at the exit, but continuing on those softs. Lemon coming back, making his way up.
Drix is closing the gap to Kyle rapidly. Surely Bass Nick would pit this lap.
Oh. Tazza.
With a 3-second time penalty.
That will definitely hurt here. That is huge implications for this race. So Drix, at the moment, looks to be your... So as we have a yellow flag, but being cleared away pretty quickly.
I think there was a Mercedes of Nordals going round. As Buster makes a move on Evers.
JJ with another 3-second penalty.
I think that adds his penalties up to 9 seconds. There's a lot of penalties getting handed out this race.
Very much so, mate.
As Buster gets another As Buster gets a 3-second time penalty.
So Tazza set the fastest lap on those mediums and is quite quickly tagged onto the back of these Red Bulls here. So
Spliff is gonna have to, if it ends up being like the two Red Bulls and Tazza behind them, Spliff's gonna have to pull a 2-second time to Tazza. As Tazza looking to make a move on Drix. Sorry, no, that was wrong. No, Spliff was looking to make a move on Drix. As Nordal gets another 3-second time penalty. As Spliff and Drix drop back, but Drix, as Drix drops back 2 places, and Tazza and Spliff going wheel to wheel.
very good racing there. So both Spliff and Tazza both getting DRS, both getting past Drix. However, Spliff has managed to cover off Tazza, making up 2 spots there.
As we have a big train of DRS. Yellow flags in Sector 2 as a Haas of JJ comes off. And Milky and Tazza's off. Big fumble in the midfield this race. As Drix and Spliff up into 7th and 8th. Our provisional 1-2 at the moment.
So Bashnik has pitted. So Bashnik has pitted. Both Red Bulls going past. Drix just retaking the lead there with that DRS. So the Red Bulls working pretty well together. Tazza making that big mistake. Lemon on 15 lap old mediums. Apex on 20.
So a few of our drivers will be pitting soon. I reckon around lap 28. A lot of the medium runners will pit onto softs.
Yep. So Basink has started on the mediums and has gone soft to soft. So pitted for softs on the safety car, and then re-pitted for softs on this next.
As Werrow Boy comes into the pits.
This is 33 Evis trying to go around the outside. Oh, bit of pushing and shoving there.
It's a good race we've got between Evis and Buster here.
Tazza just plodding on to the end of that.
Panache getting a 3-second time penalty. Nordal diving down into the pits for a fresh set of softs.
So SGen has worked his way right back into this race.
As Apex finally pits off his 21 lap old mediums. And I believe Kyle has pit with them. So it's going to be a very interesting race now. As Nick gets the fastest lap.
Love your
As
work there, Hunter. Love your work.
as Tazza goes past Evis. Oh, Spliff with a 3-second time penalty. That makes his penalties a total of 8 seconds. So the Red Bull boys really got to work their way around this right now, as the Haas of JJ is angry for some redemption.
As we've seen to have lost Flukesy in the back.
Flukesy.
So
As Drake's on the back of SGN. As SGN dives down into the pits. So who haven't we had pit so far? Well, no, not so far. As who hasn't pit off that second stint?
so
Lemon staying on his 18 lap old mediums.
so it looks like Lemon might try and go to the end. Oh, he's still got 8 laps to go. Could he go to the end on these, or will he pit for fresh softs? Drix and Spliff both in a great position here. Obviously, Drix in a much stronger position with no penalties as to Spliff's 8 seconds. Tazza making up some ground again. However, it does have 3 seconds along with Buster and Basink. But both AlphaTauris up here, along with Apex, have got fresh softs on. Trying to will go to the end of the race, along with Kyle, SGN.
Lemon holding his ground on his 20 lap old mediums.
This 33 Evis goes around Basink. Great racing there. Tucked in nicely behind him. But Lemon does have an 11-second advantage over Drix here. Can he hang on for another 7 laps? Or will the Red Bulls slowly peg him back?
I think by that 28th lap, Lemon's tyres will be getting 50-60%. So by the end of the race, he would be puncture territory. So it's just all up to risk if he wants to take it.
It's 33 of us again.
Very good battling from Evis with his old mediums fighting Basnick on his freshest. Oh, I can't even speak. On his fresh
Oh,
softs.
33 of us is retired from the
Oh,
race.
33 Evis. That is a big incident, and it's a safety car.
So, at the moment, Basink, Apex, Werribee, SGN, and Kyle look to be in the box seat with fresh softs on. But what will our race leader Lemon do here? Surely he pits for fresh softs, but where will he come back out? He's going to shoot straight into the pits here. Drick's coming around as well. What will he do?
I think Drix will stay out.
Drix is pitted.
Oh.
Spliff losing a front wing.
Oh.
Taz has come in. Buster's come in.
It looks a lot of pits.
Werribee has stayed out.
So this is anyone's race now. As Lemon comes back out in first. As it looks like Spliff's race is slowing down a lot because I think he'll come out 10th. Which, yeah. Serving his 5-second time penalty.
So Lemon's out front with fresh softs on. Followed by Werribee on the old softs. Then SGN. Then Kyle. And then Drix. Our leader for most of this race has got 3 cars in front of him before he gets to Lemon. This is going to be interesting just to see if anyone makes any mistakes here. But our championship leader Lemon has worked this out pretty well here. So he's pitted on both safety cars and has ended up leading the pack. So we possibly could have 4 laps of racing.
Werribee possibly getting first and becoming and evolving and becoming Werman.
Yep. So we'll just go through the penalties here. Werribee with 6 seconds. Tazza, Buster, Basink with 3. Spliff with 3 after serving his 5-second time penalty and replacing his wing. JJ with 9, Fluxy with 6, Panache with 9, Mo Raib 6, and Nordal was 6. So SGN making up 10 places here. Lemon up by 3, Kyle up 8, Werribee up 16 places. Basink up 6, Buster up 3, Bailey up 4, Panache up 3, and Moraib up 4. Our big losers here, unfortunately, 33 of us losing 13 spots after starting 6th. Now DNFing. Mickey DeWiz has lost 11. Spliff has lost 8 spots. JJ 9, Fluxy 5, and Husey 5. So some big movers here. So everyone now onto softs. Werribee has the oldest softs here with 5 lap old, followed by SGN on 3, Kyle on 4. Hopefully we'll have the safety car in this lap. Safety car will be in this lap, confirmed. So we will ride along with Lemon here.
this race is up for grabs by anyone.
Yes. So let's. Buster and Bassink have collided.
Oh, that's big. So,
5 second penalties for both drivers.
as Bass is slowing down under the safety car, giving room to Spliff as Bass dives down into the pit lane. He must have lost his front wing.
Werribee has made a big move here on Lemon. So getting away really quickly here is Werribee.
Werribee evolving into Werro Man.
You much of a Pokemon fan there?
I've watched it. I have watched it, but we've seen Werribee win a race before and go on and change his name to Werro Man. As the pack stays relatively the same.
Alright, so Drix here. Drix needs to get a little bit of a move on here if he wants to retake that lead, but without DRS activated until at least next lap.
He has to get past Kyle to get a podium and keep within 6 seconds of Werribee.
So Drix has just gone up the inside.
As I think
We've lost Kyle.
Has there been some contact there? We do not know.
So, Werribee leading us away here. Lemon in second. SGN third. Drix in fourth. Lemon hard on the tail of Werribee here. Drix got a bit of work to do. Apex and Spliff all in that top 7 before a bit of a bump back here to Bailey. So, Tazza picking up another 3-second penalty.
That means 5th and 6th place is up for grabs for Apex and Spliff. They've just got to stay within 3 seconds. As the front 5 runners, they considerably close.
So will Lemon try a move here on Werribee? No, he won't. But we've bunched all the runners up now with 2 laps here to go.
Drix going for a move down on SGN. Oh no, he backs out of it.
A lot of desperation here, a lot of penalties coming up. So Werribee's backed him up here enough to allow Drix onto the end. But can he get a move done on SGN, or will SGN hold him off? Oh, very close behind with Tazza there. Werribee with another 3 seconds. So it looks like Lemon, SGN and Drix are your top 3.
So Drix going down the inside. That's good battling from the 2.
Gets the move done on SGN here. So
with DRS. So first place is up for grabs here.
out of...
As
Oh,
SGN
wow.
fighting back. Oh.
Oh, there goes SGN. SGN's gone.
Oh. Was there some bad contact there?
And Tazza. So going 3 wide into turn 1 was not a good idea.
No.
Lemon has overtaken Werribee here. Drix still in 3rd. Apex has come up into 4th now, but technically 3rd with penalties to Werribee. I think we are going to have a little bit of controversy here with that last corner. So it looks like Lemon coming around the last corner now. The penultimate corner. Free of incident. Your championship leader, your race winner, Lemon, followed by Drix, Apex, Spliff coming in 4th, Werribee in 5th, Bailey 6, Flukesy 7, Nordal 8, Tazza 9, Kyle 10, Mo Ryab 11, Mickey DeWiz 12th, JJ 13th, SGN coming home in 14th. Followed by Buster, Husey, and then Panache and Basink bringing up the rear. So, with a very interesting finish here. 3 wide into turn 1. SGN and Tazza entering the corner, but not exiting the corner. So there will be some work to be done by the FIA. But your race winner is Lemon, and the Lemon gang going nuts here.
Lemon gang.
Windows 99, Leap M, Putsney, Kev the Gardener, all jumping on the Lemon bandwagon.
Oh.
So, that about wraps up the race. We've just been through it, so do you want to finish us off? Go through the quick list here for us, Hunter.
First, Lemon. Second, Drix. Third, Apex. 4th, Spliff. 5th, Werribee. Bailey in 6th. Flukes in 7th. Nordal in 8th. Very good race from him. 9th, Tazza. 10th, Kyle. 11th, Mo Rab. 12th, Mickey DeWiz. 13th, JJ. 14th, SGN. 15th, Buster. Husey. 16th, Panache. In 17th, 18th in for Basnik, and in 19th, Elvis, and in 20th, to round it up, Liquefied.
Right. Well, there you have it. We're going to go on a quick break, and we'll be right back with interviews.
Oh. Yeah. I personally say for interviews we just bring in maybe Drix or someone like that. Let's bring in Lemon, our race winner. I can do it for you. Yeah.
Hello. We are in the... So?
We have our race winner, Lemon. Congratulations, mate.
Thanks. Thanks.
What was the strategy? It looked like the safety car to safety car pit actually did you very well.
Yeah. Well, at first the strategy was I just went off and lost a bunch of. Well, I lost 2 positions. So I was in 4th at the start. I went off and went back to 6. And then so I decided to take a little bit of a risk, maybe. And I pit onto mediums on the first safety car.
Yep.
And I was going to go to the end on them because I was doing the math in my head. I wasn't losing enough time to get overtaken at that point.
Yep.
But then the other safety car came out and it was lucky, I guess. It's pretty lucky, but I think I would have just be able to squeeze through if I think I would have just been able to squeeze through with the gap I had, even if the safety car didn't come out.
Well, that answers probably a lot of the comments in the chat. They were wondering whether or not you would have continued on the Dush mediums till the end of the race. So that answers that. But mate, pretty flawless. You already had a 19-point gap to JJ, and JJ did not have a good race today. Either did Nordal. So this is going to give you a massive gap at the top of the driver's standings.
Yeah. How many races are left?
We have exactly, I think we've got 2 or 3. I'm just confirming now. We have Monza, Singapore, Canada, and Belgium, but I think we're taking some of those off, are we? Monza's being removed, Singapore's being... So we've got Singapore and then Canada with Belgium, I think. So 3 races.
Singapore, Canada, Belgium. Okay.
So...
Yeah. So 3 more races. So I can still lose it, but hopefully.
That you can. Do you have anything to add here, Hunter?
No, it was a pretty flawless race. I reckon it was a good race. That's all I can say. Well done.
Thanks, Hunter.
Awesome. All right. Well, we're going to let you go back here, mate. Congratulations on the race win, and we'll see you next time.
Oh wait, sorry, Hunter.
Yes.
It's Mickey DeWiz, not Milky. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
All right, you can move me now.
Well done. So, all right, there goes Levin. So, who else are we going to pull up here? I think we might try and grab Drix.
Yeah, let's bring both the Red Bulls in. How's that sound?
All right, let's see how we go. All right, so we have our second place in Drix, and we have these Red Bull teammates Spliff. Boys, didn't work out the way we quite wanted it. Spliff with a few penalties there, but you guys were pretty strong for not only qualifying but most of the race.
Yeah, qualifying was good. We DRS trained a bit, got kind of caught out with that late safety car, and then the people staying out on the fresh softs didn't help, but could have been worse probably.
Yep. How about you, Spliff? How did what a few things went wrong for you, but still a decent result at the top.
Yeah, just kind of spit in the pit lane,
Oh.
That didn't really help. And then I got a 3-second penalty after, then safety car came out, and kind of all happened there. Yeah.
Well, there's at least some still good points for the Red Bull team with Haas struggling this race. So
yeah, it's good points. We'll take it.
Yep.
Can't really complain.
That should catch up a little bit. So that's always good. But congratulations on your race, boys. Especially Drix with your second place.
Yeah, I'd rather talk about the pole vails better.
So
If you go.
You got anything else to add here, Hunter? Since you're the Red Bull spy.
Spliff. Very good race.
Thank you.
And Drix.
Hunter with the clapping. All right, boys. Well, we're going to let you go. And
Yeah, alright, cheers.
well, not. Well done, boys.
Great.
Cheers.
Thank you.
All right. So,
If anyone in the chat's wondering where the go comes from, it was a joke that came up in the chat a while ago.
Who took out third? Was that
Apex.
Apex did? All right. Well,
Oh,
let's grab Apex for our round it out, and then we'll let her go. So you gonna grab Apex?
Hello, Apex.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing, mate? Third place. Congratulations. Probably
Cheers,
not
mate.
the way you wanted to end it, with a few problems during the race, but still a good result for yourself.
Yeah, I had a spin at Mini Rouge, as the boys like to call it, and yeah, I think JJ followed, but the tyres were just absolutely done. 75% on the rears, did them for 22 laps, and yeah, so that was a good stint. And at the end, I just capitalised on all the incidents like a Bahrain, got third, so I'm pretty happy with that performance in the end.
Very nice. Hunter, you got some questions for him?
How was your battles with Tazza, I believe it was?
It was Boy, and yeah, they
Oh.
were pretty fun. Did them for like 16 laps. It was very good, nice, fun battle. But yeah, good race in the end.
Very nice. Did you happen to catch on to the end of the SGN
I
Tazza?
did. I got the whole clip.
Oh wow! What did you were just behind them? Did you see it unravel with three going three wide into turn one?
Oh yeah, that never goes. So I just sat back, just went, this is gonna end in tears, and yeah, it happened. So SGN spun. I had to slam on the brakes because I knew I was already like going in there at third gear because I knew that something was gonna happen. And then yeah, SGN spun, and then Tazza spun, and then um, I just went straight through. But yeah, very unfortunate for the boys, but stuff happens, so that's annoying.
All right, no worries. Well, thank you very much, mate, for stopping by. We'll drop you
Yeah,
back.
take it easy.
Alright.
ARL, good. I mean, Hunter Griffin, good job, first time commentating.
Thank you.
Yeah, take it easy, man.
Well done, mate,
And
on your third
I
place.
know. Yeah, take it easy, man.
All right. Well, that just about wraps up our round 10 Imola with the Prodigy division. So our top three: Lemon, Drix, and Apex. I'd be looking at the results later with SGN and Tazza probably going to be up there with a few reports for the FIA to sort out. But it's been a pleasure to be with you. Thank you for tuning in. I've been Man of Tin. On debut is Hunter Griffin. So we'll catch you guys later. Thank you for tuning in.